Okay. Leos and cross watchers. What do we have for Leos and cross watchers? Leos and cross watchers. What do we have? Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. The Ten of Pentacles is going to be pertaining to a family, or somebody wants a family with somebody. Somebody wants to pursue a star, or somebody's trying to heal something. The Ten of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. The Ten of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. The Devil. Okay. Somebody having negative thoughts about somebody's opportunities. Somebody's working hard. And somebody got a lot of burdens. Somebody left somebody that had a lot of burdens. And somebody has negative thoughts about somebody that left. Somebody that's in their strength. This King of Wands. Is watching somebody celebrate and manifest. The sun-like energy. And somebody don't have no forward movement. Give me something. Okay. Somebody got their guards up and somebody's protecting their Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Swords for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody's manifesting. Sun-like energy. Somebody's manifesting. Somebody that has their guards up. The High Priest. The Queen of Cups. The light is shining on that. Somebody is manifesting and somebody's committed to whatever they're doing. Somebody was being childish, sneaky, breadcrumbing, playing both sides. Somebody didn't get over this. Or somebody needs to let something go. This person is watching somebody that don't have no forward movement. The Knight of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. The Knight of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody don't have no forward movement. Somebody feel like everything is against them. They want to bring an offer to somebody or pursue somebody, but somebody feel like everything is against them. Somebody that's celebrating. And somebody's watching. Thought my camera was about to cut off. Somebody's watching somebody in their strength. Somebody that walked away. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands in reverse on top of the Knight of Cups for Leos and cross. Okay, Leos and cross watchers. We got the Seven of Wands on top of the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands on top of the Knight of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. The Seven of Wands on top of the Knight of Cups. The Lovers. What is this? Somebody was reckless and impulsive. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going through tower moments. The Lovers with the Knight of Wands. The Lovers with the Knight of Wands for Leos and cross watchers. The Queen of Wands. Somebody has good karma. Somebody left. Somebody scared their secrets is going to come out. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody watching the Queen of Pentacles and gossiping, possibly talking shit. Somebody that has a lot of responsibilities. And somebody laid this to rest. This is somebody's baby mama that left. Somebody keep lying on their baby mama. They left. Somebody's jealous. The Star for Leos and cross watchers. The Star, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody is reckless and very impulsive. Somebody's very materialistic. And right now this person is holding on to everything and they still breadcrumbing and playing both sides. Everything, a lot of shit has slowed down for this person because of the manipulation, the love bombing, the grouping up, teaming up with others, collabing with others, and they watching somebody else at a distance and thinking about somebody that got their guards up, somebody that been through a lot. They trying to be sneaky behind this person back. But they bored and discontent with everything around them, including this relationship they're in. Justice. Somebody's being childish when it comes to this Queen of Cups. Somebody wanted a new beginning. They up under judgment for betraying somebody. Somebody that took a leap of faith. Somebody that's having victory and success. Somebody tried to betray this person. That's why they out in the cold, losing shit. Can't hold on to nothing. They restricted. They trapped. Okay, that was in toxic ass energy. They possibly have addictions. Some addictions you probably don't even know about. Somebody is really heartbroken. That's why they talk so much shit. Because they're heartbroken. Okay, they need to go heal instead of drinking and taking edibles or whatever they taking and drinking, mixing up some shit. Somebody is heartbroken. Okay, somebody laid this to rest, and that's why somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's heartbroken because they got a lot of responsibilities. A lot of shit is weighing on them. And they watching this Queen of Pentacles. And this Queen of Pentacles know that they got lies and secrets. That's why they left with their good karma. Okay, when they left, something started. It was a sudden change, a sudden shift. Shit wasn't going so good. Somebody started going through tower moments because they was trying to juggle and play both sides. Okay, when it's Queen of Pentacles, this baby mama, somebody left. Okay, somebody left because somebody was trying to play both sides, trying to juggle. And when somebody left, a sudden change happened, a sudden shift. Somebody started going through tower moments. Ace of Swords. When this baby mama, this past person left. Somebody's conflicted all in their head and they watching. This King of Swords is watching because they wanted power and control over somebody. They was very greedy. Now they worried and stressed out. Having anxiety because they conflicted. Got chaotic ass energy around them. Or this is the way their brain is. Because of these third parties that they having. And they still watching somebody at a distance receive their opportunities. The Empress. Somebody that's very independent, very self-sufficient, very sure of themselves. You're going to get fast communication on how hard somebody worked to do this behind somebody's back, their baby mama's back. Ace of Wands. This King of Cups, very emotionally unstable, emotionally unavailable. Somebody walked away from this person. This Emperor, this Aries. Somebody walked away from this person too. They got in their chariot and left. They had lies and secrets and illusions because somebody was in their strength and they wasn't able to manipulate somebody. Somebody sad and regret. This King of Wands. A little feisty motherfucker got fire in their chart. Watching somebody have celebrations in their home. Somebody put a death to this King of Wands. They ended it. The High Priest. Somebody is having wish fulfillment. Somebody's working on some things. Somebody closed this cycle out. Somebody's very committed to whatever they're working on. The Hermit. Somebody's in hermit mode right now working. Somebody's in hermit mode working. Working it out. Working it out. I feel so fucking swelled up here. I don't know. I look so swelled up. Anyways, yeah. Somebody going through karma. Somebody want to play games. Play these stupid ring around the rosy games. And they trapped themselves. They going through bad karma because of what they did. They lied. They was greedy. Scheming. Trying to manipulate motherfuckers. That's what they was doing. The Knight of Swords in reverse to the King of Pentacles in reverse. This little sissy ass motherfucker. They group up is what they do. They don't handle shit on their own. They go get this person, that person, that's what they go get all these people to get some type of clarity. When you don't use your own brain. They get information from other motherfuckers. They don't trust themselves. Okay, so they go and have these third parties and get their opinions because they don't trust themselves. Three of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. That's why everybody in their fucking business. Somebody left because somebody was grouping up, trying to team up, trying to get motherfuckers to go up against one person, trying to get motherfuckers on their side. Lied and don't even have the receipts to nothing they talking about. They just yap, and motherfuckers fell for his shit. Didn't ask for no receipts, didn't ask for nothing. They just went off of what somebody else was saying. That's why somebody left, okay? And this is why this person is up under judgment. They thought they was going to get a new beginning off of somebody. Nah, my nigga, nah, my sis. This person is worried and stressed out, having anxiety, stressed the fuck out. Got some chaotic ass energy, fights and arguments with anybody. They mad. Somebody sad and regret about this Queen of Cups, that they breadcrumb, that had good karma. This is somebody from their past. Yeah, everything is moving slow for this motherfucker because how they tried to strategize behind somebody's back. Now they trapped in their head watching at a distance. Hate to be that motherfucker. I don't want the universe to block me. Shoot. That's the worst thing that could ever happen. The worst is when the universe block you. The hangman for Leos and cross watchers. The hangman for Leos and cross watchers. Yeah, somebody's enlightened about this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that's very independent, very self-sufficient. Somebody was being childish behind the scenes about somebody that was very independent. Somebody was trying to abuse their power. But motherfuckers failed to ask for the facts. They just went off of what somebody said. Somebody's going to get fast communication about how somebody is stalking somebody and how they work really hard to go up against somebody. They watching. Somebody teamed up with this motherfucker. This is a baby daddy. Somebody got their guards up. Somebody left. Okay? Somebody was being childish and trying to play both sides on somebody. Somebody left, closed this cycle up. They walked away. They put a death to this shit. No resuscitation. They really dead at this shit. Because somebody tried to team up with somebody behind somebody's back. Third party shit going on. Somebody left, took a leap of faith. Somebody wasn't going to stay for this third party shit that somebody had stirred up. Somebody was in toxic energy about somebody that was in their strength because they was jealous because somebody was receiving love. They built a firm foundation. Somebody was trying to give somebody some burdens. This King of Swords wanted somebody to have burdens. Wanted somebody to be out, bad, controlling. Light is shining on this. Somebody was only upset because somebody was having victory and success and recognition. Now they out in the cold. Whatever they wanted for this person, this baby mother, whatever they wanted for this person, this Queen of Pentacles is winning now. And whatever they wanted for this Queen, like I was saying, whatever this person wanted for this Queen of Pentacles, because they was upset and felt some type of way because somebody was receiving success and victory. Somebody was receiving opportunities. Somebody has a firm foundation that they built from the ground up. Somebody has their guards up. Somebody is beautiful. Somebody is sexy. Whatever they wanted for this Queen of Pentacles, they are receiving. They are out in the cold. They wanted this person to be out in the cold, but they are out in the cold losing shit. While this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles is elevating. This person gonna stay losing because somebody is very independent and somebody is very much committed to whatever work that they're doing. They are committed to it. Let me be quiet. I almost said too much. This King of Cups that drinks a lot. Somebody laid this person to rest. Somebody wants peace in their life. They don't want chaotic in their life. They want peace. And this King of Cups is mad because they in toxic ass energy, trying to hide the fact that they are the devil. Okay, they have something that's latched onto them. Something consumed this motherfucker. I don't know. But whatever they doing, they done did so much of it that it consumed their ass. And they are so fucking negative and evil, and they try to hide it. Somebody is sneaky when it comes to this justice system. Ace of Wands. Somebody thought they was gonna be celebrating. But the Temperance Angel is celebrating. They got the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's blowing up with these opportunities. The Empress. And somebody trying to strategize. They feel some type of way. They all in their head. Because they betrayed somebody. They thought this betrayal was gonna keep somebody down. And these illusions and lies that they worked on. No. All it did was you trapped yourself. Now you stuck watching somebody. And they know about your lies and secrets and what you was trying to manipulate. Oh, they know. Somebody bored and discontent with everything around them. I mean, everything. Can't you tell? Somebody has a high spiritual ranking, okay? Nothing you do is going to let this person is not going to be down. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you try to orchestrate or try to lie on this person, nothing's going to work. They are too strong, okay? God built this person different. Somebody's strong. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's having wish fulfillment and somebody cannot fucking stand it. They heartbroken about it. Well, you shouldn't have lied. The divine can sit in places where we cannot sit. The divine can hear and see things that we cannot see and hear. Okay? The divine and God knows everybody's hearts. I don't know how many times people, is you delusional? Okay? Somebody's delusional. Oh my God. Somebody's delusional. Leos and cross watchers, somebody delusional about their life. They very so much is delusional, okay? They gone. They not there no more. This is a person you can't even fight with or argue with. Something's wrong with somebody. Like something wrong with somebody, okay? And this is a person that's supposed to know common sense. This is a person that's supposed to know right from wrong. Know when somebody is doing wrong. Yeah, they talk about it, but they're not about it. Something wrong with somebody. It's an entity latched onto somebody, or something dark has consumed somebody's soul. Somebody is soulless. Somebody does not have a soul, and they know it. Because the way they act, the way they operate, it's like you can't even have a conversation with this person about anything. And I mean about anything. You can't, because they're going to turn it into something negative. Jesus. That's why they're being laid to rest. OMG. Ace of Swords. Look at that shit. Y'all see me shuffle? What else do Leos and cross watchers needs to know? That somebody was reckless. Somebody got soul ties attached to them. Somebody is losing stability. Motherfuckers, friends and families is breaking up, fighting and arguing with each other. What else Leos and cross watchers need to know? Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken because somebody left. Somebody's heartbroken because somebody left. Families and friends are giving up because somebody is stingy. Somebody is starting to realize that somebody's stingy and greedy. You can see the shit on the outside. You can look at somebody and see it no matter how hard they try to cover it up. Something is wrong with somebody. Somebody is depressed. Somebody is hurting. And their outside appearances is changing drastically. And somebody's in a fucked up relationship, sideways. What's wrong with the light in here? And somebody's receiving opportunities. Somebody's bored and discontent about it. Damn. What the fuck happened to the light? I need to cut that light off. Somebody's in a fucked up ass relationship because somebody is abusing their power. And they got all these responsibilities that they need to be worried about. Somebody got their guards up when it pertains to this fake ass boss, emperor. And they watching somebody. They close this cycle out. Somebody that's having victory and success and recognition. Better cut this light off. Yeah, somebody is delusional, and this emperor, this fake ass boss, they want power and control over this Queen of Swords, but they got their guards up. That would never happen, okay? Because this Queen of Swords know exactly what's going on with this emperor, this fake ass boss. They act like they a boss. They act like they be moving shit. They act like they actually got money and they own stability, but they ain't got shit. They be lying, okay? Somebody's still trying to strategize to move the common waters, but they got all these fucking burdens, and they watching somebody to close this cycle out. They watching somebody online. Somebody that's having victory and success and recognition. The light is shining on that. Somebody's bored and discontent because of all these illusions and lies that they told, and this Queen of Swords knows it. Okay? They laid this to rest. Somebody's out in the cold losing shit because they tried to go up against somebody that was happy. Somebody that had a childlike energy. They trapped in their head now. Yeah, somebody's receiving opportunities. Yeah, somebody was working on something and they watching and gossiping about somebody. Somebody is still working on something. This King of Pentacles, trying to juggle some shit still. And somebody's gonna walk away eventually. Mark my words. Somebody gonna walk away from somebody. They're gonna get tired of this shit. Somebody using somebody. Somebody's codependent. Somebody's in chaotic ass energy. Fights and arguments and competition. Somebody is childish. Somebody needs to grow up. Somebody don't take care of responsibilities. Somebody's saddened and regret because somebody's receiving love. Okay? The Queen of Cups. Somebody's stressed out and depressed, worried, having anxiety because they was sneaky behind this Empress back. They didn't know this was an Empress. They didn't know this was a Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that embodies all coins, including the High Priest, including the Hierophant's energy. How did you ever thought you was going to win or play some games with somebody like that? Somebody is childish, reckless, emotionally unbalanced, very sexual, and they got secrets trying to manifest. Ace of Swords, now they sad and regrets. Bored and discontent too. Because somebody got lies and secrets, okay? Somebody know. Somebody laid it to rest, okay? Somebody laid this shit to rest. The fuck, my ear. The fuck? Like, somebody laid that to rest. Laid it to rest. They did. They laid it to rest. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that shit, okay? What else do Leos and cross watchers need to know? That somebody left. What else? Somebody's having celebrations after they left. What else? And somebody was power hungry. They being blocked. Blocked. That's what happens when motherfuckers think that they God and can have control, and you cannot have control over nobody. You cannot overpower somebody. You can't even abuse your power. Who the heck do you think you are? Somebody's trapped because somebody was trying to have control and power over this temperance angel, this empress. They want to power control. Yeah, God showed your ass. He just sit your ass down. Now you really got to work hard. You really got to work hard now. Somebody's trapped and restricted. Talking about the universe and shit. You sitting back watching somebody. Who you watching? The star. And I guess that's justice for somebody to watch somebody grow into a star. Somebody's going to keep watching. Ace of Wands. Watching their good karma. And seeing that yourself is being blocked by the universe. Trying to go up against this high priest. Tried to go up against this Queen of Wands. With this fake ass offer, trying to betray somebody that you was close to. Somebody got their guards up. This is somebody that been through a lot. Somebody's about the judgment, but trying to go against somebody that was very independent. Somebody tried to lie on this independent person. They wanted things to move slow for this person, but they ended up getting this tower with these third parties. Somebody's enlightened about that. This lover. Somebody has a high commitment. And somebody's laid something to rest. Somebody built a firm foundation. Somebody having wish fulfillment. Somebody's in their strength. Okay? Somebody's going to get fast communication. Who is this devil? The devil is going to get fast communication about how you ain't about to have control over shit. And somebody's still going to receive their flowers, whether you like it or not, because you heartbroken. It's what the problem really is. This woman, this man is heartbroken. Is what it really is. Why are you talking so much shit? Why are you getting so mad over one little thing? You blowing the fuck up over something so simple and easy. You're jealous. You're heartbroken is what it is. You're scorn. You're scorn. I guess that apple don't fall from the tree. Somebody acting like they mother. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Guess that apple don't fall that far from the tree. This is somebody's family member. Or somebody that they close to. Somebody that they was close to. What else you need to know? That somebody had lies and secrets. Somebody's stuck. Really? Trying to mess with this high priest. Somebody stuck now. Trapped. For being reckless and impulsive. They trapped. Being petty and childish. Coming up against somebody that was in their strength. Somebody that was having wish fulfillment. Somebody that was working hard. And still is working. Somebody that built the firm foundation for themselves. Somebody that laid something to rest when it came to this King of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody laid this to rest pertaining to this King of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody was very materialistic. That's all they care about. They don't care about shit else but material things. And what clout they think they can get. They care about attention. Somebody else doesn't care about that shit. But they damn sure get it. But somebody don't care about that shit. They can care less about that. Okay? Somebody's so worried about somebody else. They're supposed to be committed to somebody that's in this relationship, but they both up under judgment. Shit is moving slow for both of these motherfuckers. Light is shining on that. Somebody got the 10 of Pentacles, this Queen of Cups, and they got their cards up. You cannot come near this person, okay? This person is on their journey. Okay? They doing what they supposed to be doing. Okay? And they ain't gonna let no nonsense come through though. This Queen of Cups is somebody that's upright. This Queen of Cups then balance out their emotions. They've been through so much. They know how to balance out anything that come their way. You cannot manipulate that person. Maybe if she was in reverse, yeah, she'd be lashing out and doing all types of stupid shit. No. And drinking, of course. Talking shit. No. Somebody is healed. No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelating belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. Yes, it does. My road has a purpose, always. Anything I do with a purpose. Okay? Anything. This was your read. Leos and cross watchers, this was your read.